Now that set the stage for the Barclays when him and Kev did the Barclays. You saw it headliners only. Yeah. That's why I'm in the green room the whole time like this. And I said, Tone, you got to say something. Now, backstory: where the Barclays sits used to be the hub for the New York Daily News. That's where the New York Daily News printing plant was. My father worked there our whole childhood. We worked there. My first job, Chris's first job, Andre's first job, Brian's first job, Daily News. So now it's the Barclays. So Kev and Chrissy are doing 5 dates in New York. They're doing Jersey twice. They're doing Long Island. They do the Garden, and they do Barclays. I don't give a fuck about none of those except the Barclays. So I'm there the first night in the green room, and it's everybody. It's Kev and his whole contingent, and my brother and all his people, and his network people, and I'm just up against the wall, and they're talking about, yo, Dave's gonna do Friday at the Garden, and Saturday we're gonna do this, and I'm just like, fuck all of that shit. I want that Barclays. I want that Barclays. Right. And I'm on the wall, and I say to myself, I know you said you wasn't gonna ask him for anything. I know that top 5 fucked you up, but if you don't speak up right now, you're gonna regret this for the rest of your life. You're gonna tell your son when he's 30 years old, like, yeah, you know, I should have said something that day. So I came up off that wall and was like, yo, what's up with the Barclays? And everybody just stopped and looked. And Kev was the first one to speak. Kev was like, hey, man, if it's cool with Chris, it's cool with me. And then everybody looks at Chris, and he's like, well, we'll figure it out. And I know that's him like wanting to say no, but not wanting to say no in front of everybody. So I go, all right, I turn to everybody, go, y'all heard what he said, right? Y'all heard what he said, we'll figure it out. I know, bro, I know. I don't understand how this is possible. So look, I go, hey, y'all heard him, right? We'll figure it out, right? We'll figure it out. That's all I wanted. So at least I put it out there. I'm leaving the Newark Symphony Hall, like, at least I put it out there. Oh, no, NJ Pack. I'm leaving, like, at least I put it out there. Let's see what happens. So now I go to the show at the Garden, and Dave, Kevin, Chrissy kill. I go to Long Island, they fucking blow the place up. And Monday was the Barclays. Oh, sorry. Monday was the Barclays. And I'm leaving, jumping in the Uber, heading to the Barclays. I'm gonna get there stupid early, like, you know, and I get to the foot of the Manhattan Bridge, about to come over the bridge into Brooklyn, and he texts me, yo, you on the show tonight? And that was it.
All right. So,
and when I get there, everybody there, his security, his people, like, oh, this is gonna be so dope. All his people, I'm like, listen, every one of this, Matt Claybrooks is there. I'm like, Matt, I don't know what you said. I don't know what you did, but I know something you did played a part in me getting this opportunity tonight, so I want to thank you. I go to his security, Big Tony. Yo, I don't know what you did, bro. I don't know what you said, but I know you had to have said something for this to happen, so thank you. I go to his wardrobe, everybody. Yo, I don't know what y'all did, because this motherfucker was not going to give me this look.
But what's blowing me away is you're talking about this
as if he's a stranger. I know.
This is your brother.
I know.
He knows how funny you are. He knows you on the grind. He knows you trying to get to his status, keep the money in the fam. What reason would you have to not say yes?
I feel like sometimes, I said this in an interview last week. I feel like sometimes, it's never been corroborated, but I feel like sometimes he would rather I wasn't in the business.
What?
I feel like that sometimes. Like,
that sounds strange to hear.
What?
Yeah.
Well, it's to the point where, you know, I don't know, because I only had one sibling, and I know how close we were. So I know it's probably too hard when it's so many siblings as well. Maybe it's kind of hard for certain things, but at some point, you got to call mommy.
Look, and that
you got to call mommy.
And so when I say the top 5, hey, I shouldn't have to call mommy. Chrissy on some bullshit, mom. He said he was gonna put me in a movie, and this is what I'm asking, like, because I don't know, because I didn't experience. Me and my sister, rest in peace.
No. If you're gonna ask if there was ever any issues with us, no, there was never any issues.
Right.
When we were younger, I used to get in fights for him. He's big bro, and I was the cat. They took his bike. I'd go get that shit back.
Yeah.
I pull up like, yo, y'all niggas gotta see me. Like, I was that dude. Like, yo.
Yeah.
Oh shit,
like
Tone, you chill, Tone, you good, yo, we cool with you, Tone, we ain't got no problem. All right, well, if you got a problem with me, then you can't have a problem with my man or my brother or my sister.
Nobody.
You can't. If we cool, then you got to be cool with everybody.
It's weird because one of my close friends too is name is Angelo Owens. Queen Latifah is his oldest, is his oldest sister. You know what I mean? And and they're close, but sometimes I'd be like, yo, like, why, like, what's going on? Like, why are you out here having to hustle as hard and struggle a little bit, whatever? And then once I really started to get to know him, this is not in your case,
Right.
you know, Angelo be kind of he be kind of janky. You know, he's like the home improvement guy. He can fix and do anything. So that's what he does. You know what I mean? He got a lot of celebrity clientele, but she bought him a truck and he wrecked it. And he did certain things and he made whatever. So Latifah like, Angela like, yo, you my younger brother. I'll do certain things, but nigga, And he was like, yo, she do more things for the sisters than she do for me. And so sometimes I'm wondering, like, damn, like, I don't know how it is to have a sibling.
No, there is some truth to that. There is some truth. Like when I was younger, I wouldn't say I was a fuck up, but I got in a lot of trouble when I was younger. When I was a kid, it was like, so I guess when my brother started when he was 18, 19. Right? So I'm considerably younger at that point. Yeah. And I'm still getting in trouble. So at that point, it's like, I'm trying to do this thing.
Yeah.
Tone gonna fuck it up.
Yeah.
Then he gets a little older, gets a little more established. Tone's still wilding out.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Tone might do the wrong thing, say the wrong thing to the wrong person. But now, I really feel like this. This is how I feel as I'm sitting here right now. I feel like I'm 25 in, 26 in. I feel like at this point, bro, this ain't a gimmick. Like, I'm not trying to do it just because I've seen it work out for you. This is what it is. I'm a lifer, bro. Yeah. And that's why I've worked so hard. That's why I did the bringer shows. That's why I did the barking for the audience. And you know how we used to do it in Harlem, you bark for the audience. I did all that because I never wanted to lose credibility with my peers. And I think at this point you would think he would say, all right, look, this motherfucker really does this. Yeah.